Okay, this is a lightning round of answering your questions. So ready, go.
Okay. Q&A, welcome back. First question is, my ongoing struggle is laundry. Where specifically do you put your laundry hamper for dirty clothes?
Right there in my bedroom. It's sitting right over there. It's a cute little wicker one.
So you're struggling with where to put the hamper?
I think it matters what your hamper is. If you have a basket, a plastic basket with clothes all over.
And it's ugly.
I just say go buy a cute little hamper, wicker basket type thing. And
yours is out.
And it can be out.
And it has a lid, so that way it
doesn't smell.
Right.
Just
now, I do what probably you said you're not wild about. I have the big ugly plastic ones, and we put all of our dirty clothes in there, and it's in the closet.
Oh, okay.
This just works for us because I like things to be kind of hidden. Another option that I have for my kids is the laundry bag.
Oh yeah, that works.
And we have hooks on their wall. And so they each have a bag. It's kind of a canvas bag. And it hooks onto the hooks. I can link it down below. We bought it off Amazon, really affordable.
And
each kid has one.
Yeah, and they each put their stuff away.
It's easy
They
for
just
them.
pick their clothes up and put it in their bag.
Because for them, it's one of those things where if they don't see it, they're not going to put it away. So there are different options, but I guess that's kind of it. It's either a basket out that looks pretty, a basket that's hidden in your closet, or some kind of
But not in the shower. That would not work for me to be taking it in and out.
That would be hard.
Yeah, that would be really tough.
Unless you don't use that shower.
That's true.
Because sometimes
then I'd keep everything in there, like my vacuum cleaner, everything would go in the shower if I never used it.
Okay, next question. How does Kathy feel about being a celebrity at age 70 on YouTube? Do any of your viewers recognize you when you are out in the public?
I don't usually think about it until if I see the video, or if a couple times people have come up and said, hi, and I thought we knew them, but it turned out they were a viewer, which was
we were usually together.
Yeah, it was really cool. I think because if we're together, we're spotted. If not, I just look like a gray-haired old lady. No one would recognize me. And then together they go, oh, that's them. But
I know a few people said that when I think we saw two different people at Costco, two different times. And someone said, oh, I saw you. And I thought, I wonder if it's them from the channel. And then she said, then I saw the other one. And I said, it's for sure them. And I have to say, I'm always a little nervous when people come up to me, because I think, I don't know, it feels kind of weird. But I'm always happy when people come up, because we have the best conversations. And it's usually involving them telling us about decluttering,
yes,
and their struggles. And I actually love it. And then there was another time where we were out at a festival locally, and someone spotted me, and then they saw Grant, and they said, oh, I knew it was you. And then the whole family was there. Everyone was there. So and that lady was really nice too. And she just said, oh, hey, like, it's nice to meet you. I think the only thing that throws me off is just when someone comes up to you and says, hi, and you think, how do I know this person? It's got to be from
school
or something. And then you realize, oh, wait, duh.
Yeah, I know.
I'm online.
But I don't think about being on any of that. I just, as soon as we're done with this, I just get back to my life, and I really don't think about it.
Me neither. I really don't either. I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I love talking with all of you in the community chats and comments. I love it. But truly, after I edit a video, put it out, and we chat and stuff, I don't think of it as, oh, people are going to recognize me, or people are going to know me. I just don't think about that aspect of it.
Yeah. And I have to say, as far as the comments go, I've gathered a lot of good information from all of you. I write things down, or I'll actually stop it and I'll go, someone said, put your plants in a basket on the table and put 3 plants. So I go and I do it. I go, wow. And so I do. I take your advice and try a lot of things.
I even cry reading some of the comments.
I know.
I do. I cry because, I'm going to make us both cry here.
No crying today.
People say stuff that is personal to them, like how much it's helped them, and like how their relationship with their mom and different things. So, okay, of course, I'm in a cry.
No crying. Okay.
Anyways, long story short is, we love all of you in the comments, and we enjoy, I truly enjoy reading the comments.
So do I.
Okay. Now, I'm totally curious. Do you have weekly family dinners? Is this a tradition or not?
Well, it's not really planned. We don't do like Sunday dinner, but like last night I said, hey, you guys come over, we'll barbecue. And it was kind of impromptu and it was great. Everybody was well behaved and we had a really nice dinner. Actually, the kids ate kind of first. So we had a nice peaceful dinner outside and we do it every once in a while.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And now that we live so close, it's way easier. We can say, oh, hey, let's barbecue. You know, we both bring stuff, throw it together, and boom, dinner's ready. Yeah. But we've never had a tradition as far as weekly things.
No, we don't have that.
Before we get back to answering some more questions, I want to share something that is very helpful for anyone who is on Medicare or anyone you know is going to get on Medicare. And that is Chapter. Medicare is confusing and Chapter is here to help. People who called Chapter and switched to a better fit plan last year saved an average of $1,100 a year. Chapter is the only national Medicare advisor that compares every plan so you can see all of your options. It costs nothing to check and the call is free and there's no obligation to switch.
I called Chapter and spoke with an advisor and he told me that I was already on the best plan for me. It was really easy.
It's a free call and there's no pressure to change anything, but for a lot of people it means real savings every single year. For free unbiased Medicare help, dial 218-845-3773 to speak with my trusted partner Chapter or go to askchapter.org/Torrens. And thank you to Chapter for sponsoring this video. Okay, you both look so pretty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you think you'll go back through every section, room, cupboard, one last declutter, so to speak?
Oh yeah, I do it constantly. I have a pile over there, so pretty soon we'll do a declutter. Yes.
I always go through my home, as you said, through each section. I don't do that super often because I'm usually grabbing things as I see it daily. But every once in a while, I would say seasonally, I get this feeling that overcomes me. I want to go through that closet and just get rid of anything that I don't need. So I do that a lot.
Yeah, I have a closet waiting for me that's going to get decluttered and organized better.
We're going to do a video?
Probably.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing. Question: have you always been a vegetarian? Do you eat fish, seeing that your dad is a fisherman? Kathy, are you and your husband vegetarians too? If so, what are the reasons, preference foods? Just might be a subject to talk about. So we don't share a lot about that on here, but we've mentioned it in the past. In 2017, we started eating plant-based. Yeah. That's kind of how I like to word it. I don't call myself a vegan. I don't call myself a vegetarian unless people are really struggling to understand what plant-based means.
Yeah.
But I eat plant-based, which just means I don't eat meat, I don't eat cheese, dairy, and I don't eat eggs, and therefore everything else is pretty much vegetables.
Yeah.
And legumes, grains, and potatoes, all those kind of things. And we started eating that back in 2017 when we learned about it. And you started eating shortly after we did that way. My dad does not eat that way. He eats whatever he wants. He doesn't eat that way.
Yeah.
Just everyone gets to eat however they want. One of my kids doesn't eat that way either. He eats kind of whatever he wants. When meat comes his way, he eats it. I could care less. I don't expect my kids to eat that way. I don't expect my husband to eat that way, but he does. So everyone eats how they want.
To each his own. It's not a religion. It's just a way of eating.
Yeah. And everyone can have their own religion as well. So just one of those things that I don't force people to eat how I eat.
Right.
But I do encourage my kids to eat vegetables.
Yes.
And fruit.
And you've been healthier. And I have too. Yeah. Since I did it, I've lost about 20 pounds slowly. Slowly. I can eat a whole bunch of food and I don't gain weight. I need to lose more, but I don't gain weight. So that's a good thing.
Right. Oh, and with being so more recently in the last, what do you want to call it? Like 3 years, maybe two and a half years ago, 3 years ago, I started eating plant-based whole food, which means I don't eat any sugar. I don't eat any processed foods. So it's a little more extreme.
And you don't have oil.
And I don't have oil.
Yeah.
So I do eat a little more. I don't think it's extreme, honestly, but I guess to some people,
you eat a lot of food.
I eat a lot of food.
She eats these massive bowls of food.
Salads, vegetables, all that.
Yeah.
I can eat a humongous bulk of food and not gain weight, but feel full. And that's really how I like to eat.
Yeah, you're comfortable.
And Grant eats that way too. So yeah, does the occasional cupcake come my way once every other month or something?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not like a stickler for no sugar ever, no chips ever, but it's very rare.
And we're not allergic to anything. It's not because we can't eat it. We can eat anything we want. I can go get a big fish.
Yeah.
But I just choose not to.
And we used to eat fish.
Yeah, we used to
eat everything. So
Carl still makes fish. He barbecues it.
And he eats it. And my one son loves it. My other son will not touch meat, and that's all his choice. Yes. So it's just a personal choice.
Yes.
I know some people get kind of like weird about food, but that's just what we do. We're not saying anyone else.
We're not promoting it for anybody.
No. What type of racing was Carl in? Many in my family follow racing closely and would love to see Carl's racing career.
So he started with drag racing. He started actually, he'll tell you, like when he's 3 years old, he went to a sprint car, a midget race. So he loves all kinds of racing. He's worked in racing. He's driven Bonneville Streamliners and a Roadster and dragsters. He's won several races, drag racing. But he just loves racing. He worked for a company that was actually for the safety of all kinds of racing, boat racing, lawnmower racing, and everything. But he's very much involved with the safety aspect of it.
And now he's involved still with racing museums and car museums.
He still continues to volunteer.
Hi, Kathy. May I ask you if you adopt any measures to stop things from building back up now that you've decluttered? For example, the one in, one out practice. Thank you.
I don't really have rules that I do that. It just kind of happens. Like I bought some new blouses and I'm going to go through and pull out, or I've actually put them aside, the ones that are going to go that are just all worn out and needed to go and be replaced. So yeah. And then I was looking online shopping and I bought 2 bedspreads because I liked them both. And I got one in, I liked that a lot. So I'm sending the other one back without even opening it because I know that was ridiculous.
And that's something you wouldn't have done
I wouldn't have done. I would have just kept it and put it in the closet and rotated them out. But
so
I don't
changing the way you do things.
Yes, I thought, what kind of drug was I on when I was doing this crazy ordering on the internet? Oh my gosh!
I know. I'm going to point this out, not in a mean way or anything, but you do already have quite a few bedspreads that are nice.
Yeah,
but maybe they're not the perfect thing.
I have a winter one and a summer one that's very, very old.
Yeah.
So I was going to kind of try to replace that one.
But you love it, so you might not.
I'll keep it because I love it. It's one of those things I'm going to keep forever. You're going to inherit it.
I don't have a queen bed, or I'd take it. But
okay. I'm sweating.
So I also think that I see you changing not only that, but also, for instance, you said you just got some summer wardrobe shirts and things for your summer wardrobe. And you told me already that was the reason why you even went out and did that, was because you were planning to get rid of like 5 or 6 shirts that were all worn out and this and that. So I do see you doing maybe not one in, one out, but I see you only getting stuff when you actually want to kind of replace something.
Yes.
So I do see that.
Yeah, definitely.
And she has me coming over all the time saying, what in the world? Can we get rid of this? What can we go through stuff? And then I think as you go through it, you see stuff too.
Yes. And then when I do get rid of it, I don't think about it ever again. I usually don't mess it.
Except for that one spoon.
Except for the one spoon.
I don't even think.
I keep talking about the one spoon.
I don't think we even got rid of that. But okay, I'm going to find that spoon and that's going to be your Christmas present.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you the name of it. You can find the other one. Find it on eBay.
Spoon. I don't think it was me who... you decluttered that with. Love the Wednesday Q&As. Have a question. Shannon, a while back, you went over your food and exercise plan. Could we do an update? You had made granola and talked about weight loss. So update on the food and exercise plan. It's pretty much continuing on the same exact trajectory it's been on for the last 2 years. I weigh the same. I don't weigh myself super often. Maybe once every other month I'll weigh myself. and I'm the same weight. I know for a while people were saying, quit losing weight. I haven't lost any more weight. I'm exactly the same weight I've been for 2 years now. And I'm carrying on. Yes, about a year ago, summer last year, I had started lifting weights. I was super into that, excited about it. I was like on a roll. And a little history on me with exercising is it's very hard for me to exercise because I just absolutely hate it. If I can't exercise in a way that feels natural for me, which is like going on a walk where I have to go somewhere, or playing with the kids, or maybe just doing a few push-ups on the like the counter when I'm standing there. I don't like going to gyms. I don't like running. I don't like sweating. I just don't like that type of working out. If I can swim, I love it. I'm a swimmer. If I can do something kind of natural, like we go on a hike, that feels good. I just don't like going to a gym and like doing these things. And so for me, it's really hard. I fell off the bandwagon of lifting weights because my husband was doing the kitchen and he pretty much took over the garage, which is where the weights live. They became all nasty. It was hard to get to. So I kind of fell off that bandwagon, but I see my arms and I know I need to do more arm exercises, squats and all that. So I have been trying to slowly get back into that.
Good.
And I've been doing, again, the push-ups back on the counter again. And I have my little 5-pound weights in my room. So I am getting back on that. But the diet has been the same, plant-based, whole food. And recently I've tried to up the veggie content, which means just kind of like filling my plate with even more vegetables. So therefore I don't feel like I need to snack. So that's kind of how I've been doing it.
Takes care of that.
Takes care of that feeling. Okay, you know, when you still, all of a sudden you feel starving, but then you have nothing to eat.
Yes.
So then enter the bag of chips that you see. So that's what I'm trying to avoid at all costs.
I eat a lot of fruit. Boy, I have watermelon, cantaloupe. I've got cherries, blueberries, grapes, strawberries. I just go in there. I'll just eat a big bowl of fruit.
Really good.
Yeah.
And it fills you up. And that's the good thing, because then you don't feel like you need to eat chips and bread and all those kind of things.
Yes.
Okay.
I still like chips.
Little chips here and there is not going to kill you, but I mean, it's like if you're starting and you eat a whole bag of chips, that's not where it's good.
No.
I'm curious if Kathy has considered using curtains to frame the doorway between the sunroom and the living room.
Well, when we first moved in, we had thought about doing that, have them on the inside of the wall in the sunroom and then just close them out. But we haven't really needed to do that. I pull down the blinds at night, and there's really not a problem with reflections from the TV. Carl wears headsets. And so if I'm in the sunroom doing stuff on my computer or art or something, he just has his headset on and it's fine. But I don't think, I mean, if something changed, I might consider doing it. But right now, I don't think we need to do it. I like it open.
The sunroom's far enough back to where when the sun is coming in, it doesn't really hit the TV. The TV is far enough away. I thought that would be an issue, but it's just the
windows being light. And when the sun does go down, you know, the blinds are down and there's no reflection at all. So it works out really well.
Yeah, I think that those two rooms actually look fine side by side. I know we had discussed that in the beginning, but it's like not even needed now.
No.
It's been really good.
It keeps it light in the other room. If not, it would be dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing that we have started is a new Instagram account. It is called Shannon and Kathy, where we are sharing all of the behind the scenes fun little clips and stuff that we work on projects and all of that. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, we also have a Facebook that's connected to that. So if you want to follow us on both of those, I will have them linked down below, and we'll be sharing your fashion finds and your home decor and things. So you could find that in the description box down below. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.